Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a piece of elder which was from a tree that fell down in the village during the storms last year. I waxed both ends after turning it just to start the drying process, but as you can see we've got some quite significant cracks going through it. Some on the top going almost through to the centre. So we're going to turn a vase from this. We're going to have this as the base because the cracks aren't quite through to the centre of the bottom there, and we're going to, I don't think that we're going to fill the cracks. We might leave them as a feature for the vase, but we'll see how it goes as we move along. Right, I've sharpened up. We're going to put this between centres to start off with. I'm going to create a tenon on this end, and then I'm going to turn it round. I'm going to do the whole bowl pretty much in one go. Okay, that'll do it. Right, I'll go get my face shield and we'll make a start. The wood's still quite wet, in other words it's not fully dried, so over time the cracks will certainly get worse and more prominent. So the initial thought of possibly filling them isn't really going to be an option. It's far better to leave them as a feature, and as they grow then the feature develops. Alright, we'll start shaping a little bit more and then put a tenon on this end. Right, we've got it turned around, and now I'm going to start coring out with a Forstner bit. I'll start off, it's about a 2-inch bit, 50mm, maybe a little bit smaller, 40mm. Normally I'd go in with a smaller size Forstner bit, but because this is quite moist, the wood, it's not going to give us an awful lot of resistance to a bigger bit. Steamy stuff. The steam coming off is just the water in the wood evaporating. hollowed out. Let's clean up this top edge and put a final shaping on the outside of the bowl. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but that's a lot lighter than this would have just gone over. So you can see how much it's dried already, just purely from while I was working on the inside. The heat generated from that has started to dry the piece itself. I think the heat caused by from the inside has started to move it a little bit, so the shear scraper, you can see it's kind of skipping over a lot of the top. So I'm going to go over with the gouge again, just try and get a much finer finish. Right, in terms of finish, I want to put the gilders finish inside, the gold gilders polish, and the outside, I think we're going to oil it first, inside and out, just to treat the wood. Then we're going to seal it, and then we'll polish it. It's going to be interesting, well, very interesting in time to see how this cracks. Okay, let's get some oil on. This is always the best bit, putting the oil on to see how this grain looks. This is elder. Not to be confused with the flame elder, which is a cousin of the maple family, the sycamore side. But it's a British hardwood, or European hardwood, which is found very much on hedgerows and things like that. A bit like hawthorn. It's steeped a lot in tradition, in history. Suppose if you plant an elder tree near to your home, then you're protected from the devil. Can't be bad. Another interesting fact about elder is that the stems off the main branch are hollow, and they used to use them for pumping the bellows, the air through the bellows onto coal to help fires. Right, we'll let that sit for a little bit and then we'll come back and add some sealer. Okay. Right, before I hit it with the sealer, I'm just going to quickly go over the surface of the wire wool, because obviously when you hit it with any moisture at all, it will just raise the wood, the grains in the wood a little bit. Then I'm going to finally finish off with some Hampshire sheen. There's no dust in the cracks. Before I start putting this on. Let's give this a good buff. I hope this turns out well, because I've got an awful lot of this wood. Hoping for a bit more of a shine. But it's still pretty nice. A little bit better. Maybe hawthorn just doesn't like being polished for high shine. Still, it has many other beautiful characteristics. Right, I'm going to part this off in a second. I'll bring you back for the beauty shots. But what I'd like to say is, as I'm still a relatively very new YouTuber wanting to grow my, I don't want to use the word fan base, but the new grow my base of like-minded people, I'm wanting to do a giveaway. One of my main goals before setting all this up is to try and get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you subscribe and you like and comment on any of my videos, when I do hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I will make a nice bowl and draw somebody at random from all the videos where comments have been left. Okay, so if you like that idea, please leave a comment, please subscribe, and you'll be automatically entered into the giveaway. Look at the base, that's where the hole runs all the way through. It's on the inside as well. That's why it's useful for bellows. Right, I'm going to get this sanded off and then I'll bring you back for the beauty shots. But please like, subscribe, if you leave a comment as well, then you'll be entered into the giveaway for a bowl when we reach 1,000 subscribers. But apart from that, thank you very much indeed. I hope you've enjoyed.